Hey everyone, it's Duane Rankin of AC Central Sports, along with our columnist, Greg Moore. The Arizona Cardinals made their hire, Cliff Kingsbury. He's going to look to get the Cardinals back into the playoffs for the first time since the 2014 season. But instead of talking about that, you can all find on our website, AZ Central Sports, let's talk about the teams that are in the playoffs.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I mean, obviously, you're talking about Colts, Chiefs, you're talking about Cowboys, Rams on Saturday's games. Your take on both of those?
Should be a lot of fun. Okay, let's start with Colts Chiefs. I used to work in Kansas City. I don't know that there are a whole lot more passionate fan bases out there than the Kansas City crowd. It's an open outdoor stadium, but it gets just as loud as a dome. I'm going to predict that the Colts go in and can't really handle that. I really, like everybody else with a set of eyes, love Kansas City's offense. I love what Patrick Mahomes has done. I'm interested to see what that looks like in the playoffs, right? Okay, Cowboys Rams. The Cowboys, for once, are in the playoffs with no pressure,
right? No pressure.
Let's just see what that looks like if the Cowboys can go into LA and go, yo, let's blow it up. Let's mess things up. Rather than having a young genius as a head coach, they've got somebody that the organization stuck with through thick and thin.
Right.
Maybe the Cowboys change the paradigm and all of a sudden the copycat stuff is sticking with your guy as opposed to flicking him after a year or two.
When you look at the Sunday games, Patriots, Chargers, Philly, Saints. Saints are on fire. You're going to touch on that last, but obviously going into the Patriots and Chargers. Rivers, Brady.
Is Brady vulnerable? Are the Patriots vulnerable? Look, we haven't seen Phillip Rivers do what he needs to do. Is Phillip Rivers a Hall of Famer? He's got to win games like this to erase all doubt. He's got the stats, but can he erase all doubt? Now, with the Saints and the Eagles, I'm looking at the Eagles because I'm looking at Nick Foles, the U of A guy.
No doubt.
I'm writing about him for this weekend. I talked to Nick Foles' dad, talked to a former teammate, a former coach, and I've got the impression that if anybody is prepared for the ups and downs that Foles has had over the last 2 years, it's him, and I'll be able to explain why.